Hello, kings and queens of the internet. My name is No Socks, and this is the next week of the weekly commentary. I think it's episode 7. I'm not entirely sure. It's either 7 or 8. Either way, I've got some important news. I'm starting with an announcement. I don't want to normally plug my stuff, even though I probably should more if I want to actually grow. But this Friday, tomorrow, at I would say around 7, either 7 or 10 Eastern Standard Time. I know it's two different times, but either way, around that time tomorrow, I'm not entirely sure when, I will be doing an audition to cast for the VESA Apex League, which is kind of a beer league that I've seen some people compete in. They used to be really good. They're not that great anymore in terms of whatever, but whatever. They don't produce pro players, that's what I'm saying. They're still good. They're entertaining. My friend Seth has been playing in it. RVO, my old teammate of 3 years, he's been playing in it forever. I've played in it a bit. Never actually won match point, but have won a few of the league seasons. That's what's up. I'm there once in a while. Gang, gang. Anyway, I'm going to be casting tomorrow, Friday, March 31st. Not March. Jeez, April 31st. Is it, or is it May tomorrow? I can't remember. It is May. Never mind. April doesn't have 31 days. May 1st. Jesus Christ, tomorrow's May 1st. Yeah, anyway, be there, be square. Sorry, announcement over. I didn't plan any of this, as you can probably tell. Either way, yeah. Uh, Thinking of titling this one, I quit my job because I did. But, let me tell you a few reasons as to why. And let me tell you what my goals are because I've got them figured out a bit. And, like, there's a part of me, I've got this other thing, another interview thing. I've got an interview. That's the word for it. I've got an interview coming up actually in a few hours. I'm nervous for it, but I want a job because I quit my job because I hated it. I hated it for several reasons, but number one was my foot. My foot was getting in the way. It was hurting too much. For those of you who don't know, I have a foot condition called plantar fasciitis. It's the ligament from your big toe to your heel. Pulled that, almost snapped it. It's torn a bit, and the muscles have to compensate for it. So my feet have been messed up for 10 years. That's what's up. Uh, yeah, I walk around with a cane like an old man. Call me unk shit, all right? Fight me. I don't care. My cane's baller as hell. Uh, but yeah, I have a foot condition called plantar fasciitis, and that got worse in a way that it has never gotten worse before. So I decided that would probably be the number one thing that would stop me, and it did. Secondly, manager, she was working with scraps and still somehow not using them right. Yeah, she was. Wisdom chased her, but she was faster. She's out there and she's living her best life. Good for her. She doesn't normally work fast food. I get it. Shit happens, right? But like she scheduled me on two closed to opens when I requested that one at a week at most closed to opens. I'm like, if I pick up the hours, that's on her. That's on me, not her. Sorry. But she scheduled on me that way twice in 5 days. So I was like, screw that. That's 80% of my work, by the way. 80% of my time I was either in the open phase or in the closed phase of the closed to open. You get what I'm saying? Miserable. Also, managers, her assistants or whatever, there's three. One of them I couldn't stand. And I liked her for a bit. And then we started closing the place down. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. We normally close at 10, supposed to be out of there by around 11. She was not done eating by 10:40. All right, let me just. And by the way, they ended up closing that night. I left at midnight because I opened the next day. Had to be there at 8:30. But she closed the place down. and then realized at 1:30 in the morning that she forgot her keys. So that sums that up right there. Both those closes, by the way, I didn't get out until like 11 something. Like we were after. Oh my God, it was so stupid. I hated it. So I quit. I was like, no, I'm done. I'll take my one paycheck. That'll help me get through this next month. And I will find something. I went to 2 job agencies the next day. I've already got interviews lined up. I got an interview lined up today at a place I've been trying to get into an industry I've been trying to get into for a while. Now, I don't know if I can talk about this industry on YouTube, so I won't. If you want to hear about that, though, I don't know, hit me up, I guess. Shit, I've got like freaking 28 subscribers. I can name almost all of you. So, like, just hit me up, bro. I've got no idea. But yeah. But I do, if I get it, it's kind of a dream. Not necessarily a dream, but like it's the best industry for me that I have no experience in that I want to get into. If I can get this job, slash when, you know, manifest it, when I get this job, mwah, chef's kiss. Because then I figured this out. I figured out what I wanted to have happen is I want to make my lifestyle how I want to live in every element of it. Where it's like, yeah, I have to have a day job, but at least I like the day job. It's in a thing I enjoy. It helps me out. I have benefits multiple ways. They benefit from me being there multiple ways. That's what's up. That's what I'm looking for. Highest of key. And this place provides that. Hopefully. Like I don't see why it wouldn't. It does fulfill those things. It's just like sometimes management and stuff is a bit of a bitch. Oh well. But who knows? I met the hiring manager. I scheduled my interview through the hiring manager, which was lucky, by the way. Not people don't normally get to do that. Met one of the other managers. I've been there before. They like me. I like them. The vibe was kind of chill. I left a good impression. I'm excited. I think I got it. I think I do. Like, actually, if I get it, bless. Because then it's just free after that. Absolutely free. Like, oh man, that would be so good. God, that would be amazing. So I'm hoping I get that. But get that, boom, vibing. Stream a bit more, vibing. Editing content, I'll have more energy to do that. I'll have the free time to do it because although I'll be moving around my schedule, I'll at least be able to do it on my own time. Like, boom, there it is. I'd probably be saving on gas too, which is like even better. Because, bro, it's like, oh my God, bro, it jumped to $5 here. That's like, oh my God, bro. It's like, oh, I can't, bro. $5 gas prices, bro. That shit's awful. Also, all right, side tangent. I'm just ranting at this point. There's no format. This might even be one of the worst commentary videos I've done. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. I'm gonna just say shit anyway. Bro, these gas prices, it's too much. I'm sorry. Like, we are so cooked, bro. It jumped 70 cents yesterday in the day. 70 cents, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I get it's expensive. I get that things are problematic right now because of people that I don't care or know about in terms of in my personal life. But they messing everything up, bro. Please let me get it. Let me just get gas in my car, bro. Please. If I can't make it to work, we will starve. Like, I'm so over this. I'm so over this, bro. We gotta fix something. When I say we, I mean, like, I know a few things I can do, but like that sort of stuff, Like I need this job, bro. I hate that there's this pressure behind me that like I need this job this bad because the economy is that bad. It's crazy to me. We actually live in a time like that. But you know what? Even under all this pressure, all this stress, if I can live my lifestyle, mm, fire. Fire. Sorry if I'm like more breathy and shit. I'm walking around my apartment right now. I really hope this don't sound terrible, because if it do, like my bad, G. I ain't just skip this episode. Just skip it. I've been too busy this week. Even though I've been unemployed, I've still been too busy this week. I got so much shit going on. Damn it, bro. The one day off I had last week when I was working at Five Guys, I put out a dozen applications to every industry related company in my area. Bro, oh my god, bro. Like all at least the ones I had seen and known about. Because if I didn't hear about it, I was like, you either the best and no one knows or the worst and everybody knows. All right. And I just didn't. That's what's up. But yeah, here I am, like quitting a job at a fucking fast food place should not be so detrimental to my day to day well being. But you know what? We ballin'. We don't care. Because tomorrow I got an audition. I got an audition to cast, bro. I ain't even done it before and people got faith in me. I respect that. I respect that so much, bro. Even if I'm just the side piece of it, like who cares, bro? We up. We had a few, I'm not gonna lie. We done had a few videos that do pretty well. We done things been doing pretty well. We had a video that hit almost 200 views. Like the fuck, 200. Damn, bro. And it was just a video about the Gold Magnum and Marathon. Check that one out, by the way. In case you wanna, I recommend it. It's fun. But no, like it's just I don't know. It's also crazy, bro. It's also crazy. Life's crazy. We all crazy. Oh my god, brother. Oh my god. Type shit. All right, I'm gonna get out of your ear. Next week, new commentary video. I'll be streaming tonight after the interview. So if you want to know how the interview went, check out my stream tonight. Should be around 7 p.m. EST. Fingers crossed that'd be the best way for it to go. Anyway, much love. I'll see you around. Yeah.